Get advice from people who are where you want to be. Hear from the people who are actually doing it. And so our goal in any event we do is to always add more value than we're taking. With Quantum is really to focus on the big three: health, wealth, and relationships, which is why we don't just talk about money. I talk a lot about success, but I don't ever try to attempt to explain what success is for you. Success is different for different people. But all of us have some definition of what we think success is, and it has health, wealth, and relationships in it, one way or the other.
This event felt like an accelerated learning course. Like if you've basically taken 6 months of teachings, combined it into one day, and allowed you to pull forward the learnings and start applying them in your life.
I would recommend this to anyone. There's just a wealth of knowledge here. There's so many people to connect with, lots of opportunity to network with other people, lots of opportunity for expansion.
97% of people don't integrate the things they learn when they go into events, into seminars and things like. They come back and they're excited and they're energized, but they don't integrate it. If you don't have a plan to integrate it, not a whole lot is likely to change. Although, hopefully, as most of you seem to be feeling, you have a higher chance of integrating when you have an experience, not just head knowledge, which was the goal of today, right? It's heart and head. That's integration, where we put the two together. You're more likely to have it stick when you do that.
It was incredible. It completely outdid all of my expectations. I knew it would be important for me, and I knew that I would receive some great messages and that I could deploy probably some of the learnings here, but I had no idea. Literally each session for a different part of my life is going to be so impactful.
We don't see the world the way it is. We see the world the way we are. Our identity informs and shapes our worldview, which is why it's very hard for most people to shift their identity. We'd rather believe something, even if we know it's not true, that makes us make sense of us, than to let something go and then not know who we are. Which is why people continue to believe things that are objectively false, but help their world make sense.
It's more of an experience, and that's not something that I expected it to be. I really expected some speeches, maybe some motivational stuff, some good anecdotes and footnotes and things to learn from, and all of that was there, but there was a palpable experience and energy that came from the experience that I'm not going to easily or soon forget.
Successful people didn't have different problems, they had different solutions, which is the reason why you should get around successful people in the form of mentors or coaches or trainers. They all have different functionalities.